I just snuck into the Vault's factory. I'm about to expose them right now.
What the fuck?!
Back to Deegan's spectacular Taco Truck podcast. Today's episode is another special one. We're going back to the last episode, which, if you missed it, was about Volt, the up-and-coming energy drink brand. So, in light of the recent video that's been going around online of the behind the scenes of their atrocities to how they make their drinks, we felt like we need to revisit the conversation. If you haven't seen it, it shows how a member of Volt's production team was making Volt. Someone snuck in and got it on video, and we want to know whether it's true, if it's actually a bad drink. So we have some questions, but we don't want to speculate. We decided to reach directly out to our audience and see everyone's experiences. So we're going to bring some anonymous people on, because we don't want to show their faces so they don't get in trouble, to tell about their experiences and to let them speak for themselves.
And my bending knees when the beat drop, can't, damn it.
We have now our first anonymous person. We're not going to give names, nothing, because don't want them to be in trouble. Would you please like to tell us your experiences with the new drink Volt?
I started using it during midterms just to stay awake a little longer, you know? At first, it actually worked, which was kind of concerning now that I think about it. I was getting stuff done, and I don't usually do that.
Thank you. Great. We'd like to hear from you, and we'll have a couple more, and we'll reach back to you whenever we want to hear again. Thank you. So, now we have our second anonymous source. Would you like to tell us your experiences with Volt, please?
I told myself I only use it when I really needed it. But then everything started feeling like I really needed it. Like brushing my teeth. Felt like two-can situation. Jesus Christ.
2 cans? Ooh, that is pretty crazy. Now, after hearing from the two sources, it's starting to look a little different than what Volt's saying will actually happen with use. So, now we're going to continue on to a few more testimonials. First up, we have another anonymous testimony. When I tried using Volt, I felt super locked in for an hour. Then after that, my brain would just start doing side quests. I'd open my laptop and do some homework, and then suddenly it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I have nothing done. I just have started 7 different assignments and did nothing. Well, thank you. That's very interesting.
What the hell?
Now, we have one of our last interviews. Would you like to say your experience, please?
You know, I wrote an entire essay at 3 a.m., submitted it, felt incredible about it, and then opened it the next day, and I had used the word moreover 12, maybe 20 times in one paragraph.
In one paragraph, really?
Yeah.
There's no way that was a good paragraph.
No.
That's very interesting. Thank you so much. These don't seem to be isolated experiences. We keep seeing the same patterns over and over. So really the question is Volt causing this, or is it just a user error? Okay, now we have our final testimonial. So, and this, in my opinion, from what I've heard, is one of the more serious ones. Would you like to?
I didn't really think about how anything was wrong at first. I just felt like my heart was racing all the time, but I figured that was just part of the experience. Like college, but faster. And then one night it got bad enough that I had to go to the hospital. They told me it wasn't a full heart attack. But they asked me how many of those times I drank. And I didn't want to answer that question.
Well, that's pretty crazy. Thank you. So, whether it's the product, or the way it's being used, or something else entirely, what Volt promises and what people are experiencing are dramatically different. At some point, It stops being about productivity. So, like Volt says, change your chaos. In response to the recent podcasts and viral videos discussing Volt, we feel it's important to clarify a few things. Although, frankly, we're a bit surprised with this being taken so seriously. Volt has always been about pushing its limits, changing your chaos. So that's kind of the point. If people are suddenly realizing that staying up all night, feeling wired, or becoming hyper-focused because of trade-offs, you're an idiot. That's not exactly groundbreaking information. It's caffeine. This is not new. The testimonials shared in the podcast are at best exaggerated, and at worst a reflection of personal misuse. Like, come on. You're having multiple where you don't even want to say it to the hospital? Come on. We can't control how individuals choose to consume Volt, just like we can't control how many cups of coffee someone drinks before deciding it's a personality trait. As for the claims about the unexpected effects, increased energy, reduced sleep, heightened alertness, we're not sure what people were expecting. Those are literally the intended outcomes. If someone ends up reorganizing their entire life at 2 a.m., that sounds more like a time management problem than a product flaw. The more extreme stories, hospital visits, heart concerns, are unfortunate, but again, they raise questions about moderation and personal responsibility. Like, drinking more than 400 drinks in a day is going to make you have heart problems. It's a lot of caffeine. We clearly label our products beyond that. It's not realistic to expect us to monitor individual behavior. We also find it interesting that the conversation has shifted toward what Volt promises versus reality. Volt promises energy, it delivers energy. What people choose to do with that energy, productive or otherwise, is entirely up to them, not on us. And at the end of the day, Volt isn't for everyone. It's for people who want more intensity, more focus, and yes, sometimes more chaos. That's never been a secret. We don't want our brand being used by wimps who, after 2, will complain. Come on. If that's uncomfortable, there are plenty of other options out there. Like, go have a Red Bull, be a baby, have a Red Bull, get some wings. But, thank you.
Oh my God!
Order in the court! Order in the court! We are here today regarding the case against Volt, an energy product accused of causing widespread chaos.
Your Honor, Volt is designed to enhance productivity. And many users report completing significantly more work. So, technically, it's working.
All right. Based on the evidence presented, and whatever that was, Volt is hereby found responsible for all of this. Effective immediately, Volt is being sued and disbanded. Volt will pay $67 billion to cover medical fees and emotional distress. Take him away.
Take him away.